Good morning. Wow, I sound terrible. It is Monday morning. Last night I slept for like 10 hours. I really don't feel good. I can't breathe here because of my allergies. So with trying to come off being sick plus allergies, it's not good lately. I found this other allergy med in my medicine cabinet. So I tried this one last night and I was able to sleep. Yesterday I spent like 4 straight hours unboxing my house. It was very productive. Well, I'm also sitting in trauma. That's how it was channeled because that's what happens when I have anxiety or trauma or whatever. I clean a lot. But because there was like nothing to clean, I just like put away all the boxes. Come on. If you remember my plants, this had a huge tree in it upstairs in my office. This had one in my bedroom. Well, it's been moved around a few different places. And then this one was in my bedroom. This one I had to cut off like everything. It's so bad, but now it's like growing tiny little things. This one I had to cut off like the whole stem because it was completely dead from traveling. And now it's got stupid little things. I'm angry about it. This, I just like totally uprooted. It was horrible. No, she's going to the bathroom, not in her spot. So Logan got a pear tree, if you saw his vlog. Yes, hi. Say hi to the vlog. Yes, say hi. Hi. Yeah, all of my trees are gone and dead. I'm really upset about it. I was very upset. I just want indoor trees. That's all I want, cleans the air. You may be wondering, Kira, why is there only one bedside table? If you know Logan and I's story, we were in-home separated for a year, and so there was no need for 2 bedside tables. And Logan did have a bedside table in his room. It was so old. It was from when I was growing up. So I need to switch out this one because I'm not going to be able to find that same bedside. I need to find us both bedside tables because we haven't been in-home separated for, I can't remember. Yeah, so that's why we only have one. So, and if you want to know the reason, just go look on Logan's channel. He talks about what's been going on with him, whatever. And it's healthy to in-home separate, and it's what I needed. Honestly, he needed it as well. So at least he's told me that it was good for him too. Talking today is gonna be so difficult. Wow, I look really white in this lighting. I'm not that white. We also had a shirt change. I have a bug person coming because I have killed too many spiders. I don't do bugs. I'm a pretty natural person and I don't want to like spray around my house to have that in my house. But I will take the chemicals over bugs. Like I hate bugs, and bugs in Texas, they're a whole nother level. Like the spiders, just normal spiders are huge. Like in Utah, no, it's not a thing. But here, oh, nope, can't do it. I'm just not really feeling like myself, which is weird. So I'm not gonna have avocado toast. I think I'm just gonna have French toast and fruit, which is weird. For me, that's really weird. So I just realized I made a horrible mistake. I took those allergy meds. These ones were specific to when I was doing chemo. They had me buy these ones and they have Benadryl in them. I should have known because it's the Benadryl brand, but for some reason I thought allergy med, it won't have Benadryl, it doesn't say drowsy. Like, you know how some say non-drowsy, drowsy like cold medicine? Yeah. So I cannot keep my eyes open, so I think I need to lay down because Benadryl hits me pretty hard, especially through an IV. It's really bad. On pills, it hits me real hard. And now I'm realizing last night I took that same medicine and that's probably why I slept 10 hours. This should be fun. This is the problem. I can't just go lay down and like fall asleep and just sleep it off. I am waiting for that bug person to come, and there's still half an hour to when they could show up. They need to be able to get like into my backyard. Like, what do I do now? I don't know what I was thinking. Okay, look, I didn't change again. I just, something happened yesterday. Okay, we think we found some meds that work, and I'm actually breathing this morning. So still coughing, but breathing. So look, I accidentally sedated myself yesterday. I was out, like out. I couldn't function. I couldn't do anything. Either I was gonna try and fight it, but I get like high and loopy when I do that. It's just the luxuries of being me. So that wasn't a good idea. The other option was just to sleep, and that is how I accidentally sedated myself. But today is different. We're gonna go on a little this, and then I'm gonna try and like actually get stuff done today. Good girl. Okay. Now this one. Good girl. Stand up. Stand up. Good girl. You ready to go? Girl. Heel. Yes, good girl. Oh. Ooh. It is so hot outside. Well, to be fair, it's not hot, it's humid. So humid. That's fun. And I'm pretty used to the humidity because I lived in Iowa. I wouldn't say used to it. I know the humidity because I lived in Iowa. It's not like shocking to me. She's getting pretty long. Not long enough and not fast enough for my liking, but at least I'm not bald. That's all I care about. That I'm not bald anymore. I need to figure out what my app wants me to do today for a workout and then contradict that with what I want to do. I have to show you this because it made me really happy, and it's like, you know, it's cute. Brownie points for Logan. Changed, showered, and actually kind of ready, so that's good. I need to work. I didn't work at all yesterday. I need to edit Logan's video today, thumbnail, picture, all of that kind of stuff, and then my plan is to try and get Logan's video completely done and then start into my client work, so then I can be like ahead of schedule, because it'd be really nice. We'll see. we'll see what happens. Also, I'm listening to a podcast by Matthias Barker. I found him on Instagram. He's just a therapist. So I'm listening to the one right now that says convincing someone to change. And he's interviewing Casey Jackson. He is a member of the Motivational Interviewing Network of Trainers. It's just so interesting learning about and reminding myself that everybody has their own choices and you can't force anybody to change. They've said it so many times in this podcast, but it's arrogant to even think that you know what's best for someone else, because you don't. My sister, for example, one of my younger sisters, let's say they knew exactly what I should be doing the next year of my life. Like, no, they don't know. They don't have my life. That would be arrogant of them to say, oh, I know what you should do to move it forward, to progress. When you go to someone like drinking or with pornography, for example, like with Logan, they already are probably thinking about it all the time anyways, like how it's ruining relationships and how they feel disgusting and how they don't like themselves and it's hurting people and blah, 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 blah. And so for me to come in and say, like, lecturing someone, then that person's going to get defensive because they've already been thinking those things and it just spirals. This is a super interesting podcast. I'll link it in the description. So if you guys want to listen to it, you totally can. I really like this therapist. He's really cool. To be fair, I like my own therapist the best, but you know, it's fine. My therapist, if she started a podcast, that would be amazing. That's what I'm into. I like listening to like therapy stuff, not self-help, but like learning how the brain works, learning how other people work, stuff like that, so that I don't come across as arrogant and don't do it. Because that just hurts people and doesn't help people. Food for thought, you know? I don't know.
Professionals that I train,
Well, that's interesting too, because I know that you do a lot of training with cops in particular.
yeah.
In de-escalating
Yes.
confrontational circumstances
Yes.
where people could get hurt, where there could be casualties.